The impact of ducking. The pattern of avoidance which creates the cycle of resentment and the erosion of trust. As you continue to absorb the slack or confront the deflection, the dynamic shifts from partnership to more of a parent-child dynamic or an adversarial standoff. Chronic avoidance prevents the resolution of underlying issues, causing them to accumulate till the relationship becomes unsustainable. Recognizing these patterns is the first step. Addressing them requires setting firm boundaries and refusing to accept deflective blame, though changing this behavior often requires professional intervention if it is deeply ingrained. When a girl is ducking you and avoiding responsibility, it typically signals psychological defense mechanisms rather than just a simple disinterest. She may be engaging in deflection, blame shifting to protect her self-image or to avoid the discomfort of accountability. The psychological drivers of avoidance. The behavior often stems from deep-seated fears rather than a lack of care. Fear of failure is the primary driver. As a test of her worth, her brain may treat the situation as a threat, triggering a flight response. This is often compounded by low self-efficacy, where she genuinely doubts her ability to handle the situation or conflict effectively, leading her to withdraw before she can fail. Another significant factor is learned helplessness. If she has experienced situations in the past where her efforts were criticized or yielded no positive change, she may have internalized the belief that her actions do not matter. Consequently, she stops trying to engage or resolve issues, viewing responsibility as pointless. In some cases, this manifests as self-handicapping, where she subconsciously sabotages her own efforts, being late, forgetting details, to create a ready-made excuse for any negative outcome, thereby preserving her ego. The tactics are common. When avoiding accountability, individuals may often employ specific strategies to redirect focus and evade ownership. The blame game. Instead of accepting her role, she may point fingers at external factors, circumstances, or even you by framing you as the cause of the problem. I wouldn't have reacted that way if you hadn't. She absolves herself as of any culpability. Minimizing and denial. She might downplay the significance of her actions. It was just a joke, you're just too sensitive, or feign ignorance entirely. This tactic seems to make her behavior seem inconsequential, so she can escape the anxiety of confrontation. Weaponized incompetence. This involves strategically feigning an inability to perform tasks or manage responsibilities. By acting helpless or consistently messing up simple tasks, i.e., I thought about brushing my teeth today, she forces you to take over, effectively shifting the burden of responsibility onto you while she maintains a facade of trying. Victim mentality. By positioning herself as the wronged party, she redirects attention from her actions to her grievances. This garners empathy from her flying monkeys in this case perhaps, and makes it difficult for you to hold her accountable without feeling like you are attacking a victim. So, if a girl is ducking you literally and she's not just bending over and lowering her head to being avoided hit by an object thrown at her, the etymology derives from the behavior of a bird, which lowers its head or body often to get out of sight or to avoid contact. Duck